Badger Show. I'm your host, the Badger. Now today I watched quite a good horror film called Unfriended before my live stream with X of the Game of Thrones Telltale game. I really enjoyed the film, but I'm a big fan of sort of Blair Witch style shaky cam type stuff, so each to their own. I really liked it because it had lots of things to do with the internet, like Skype. There was lots of things to do with YouTube in it. There was lots of different things that were novel in my view that were good for the film, and there was very little actual focus on the main character in a way because she was behind the screen. It was all pretty much done in real time in the space of like an hour and a half sort of thing, and you could really sort of see all that sort of thing happening in an hour. There was different conversations, there was funny bits, there was some really gory bits, but I don't necessarily think the gore was needed. Now obviously they thought it was needed at Universal, but in my view I think the film would have been better if they'd have killed off the characters in a sort of a more interesting way, sort of like The Ring or something like that, because they do talk about a curse and evil sort of things going on. Without revealing too much of the storyline, what happens is a girl gets shamed on the internet, then she commits suicide, and then supposedly the events after that happen during the anniversary of the incident are what trigger off the events of the film. So without spoiling too much, I feel that the presence, the evil that inhabits the Skype calls and the YouTube and the different things that are going on the internet could have been a bit eviler in some ways, but you know, not with the gore. I mean, the presence sort of possesses the people, yes, which is a very good twist, you know. There's been a few films like this that I've seen, like Blair Witch Project sort of things like that, but this one has to be probably one of the best. Very much enjoyable. I really like that sort of vibe with Blair Witch Project, with Paranormal Activity, that sort of thing, shaky cam sort of thing. I think it really adds a bit of realism to it, and they haven't done this twist before where it's all been done on the internet, so I really liked it. But like I say, there are some negatives to the film. The fact that there was gore there, when I think that the actual scares and just the situation was quite cool and quite scary in itself. So yes, the gore was there, but was it needed? I personally don't think so. I think they could have done a more of a suspenseful twist on it. The gore wasn't necessarily needed. But other than that, that's probably my own gripe. My only gripe. I really enjoyed the rest of the film. It's a short, fast horror film, so if you guys like that sort of thing, a quick burst of horror, you might enjoy it. I certainly did. I'm going to give it 6 out of 10 because it made me feel nervous, uneasy and pretty scared actually, because I spend a lot of time on YouTube and the internet, so I can identify with a lot of things that they were talking about and doing, so I did not find it very settling to see that sort of thing could happen. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick fire review. A lot of people have been asking me to carry on doing vlogs, so I'm going to try my best to do that. We're on our road to 500 subs here at the Badger Show. I've really been enjoying doing the streaming, and more video game related content will be coming this way. Please guys, let me know any games you'd like to see on the show underneath in the comments, and also if you guys want me to do more vlogs and that's great, but suggestions down below on some topics, video games, pop culture. Do you want the Retro Rewind series to come back? That'd be great. Do you want a new Q&A? If you do, please comment below. Some Q&A questions would be fantastic. I'd love to do another Q&A soon. Okay guys, I'm going to be heading off now, but it's been, as usual, wonderful to see you all. We'll be finishing up the Game of Thrones series on the streaming side of things, and then we'll be doing Until Dawn very soon as well. There'll be some other new games. Hopefully I'll be doing a Street Fighter competition with Bink Deadpool, and then an Injustice competition with X. So that'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to those, and I'm probably going to get my arse kicked, but it's going to be great fun. Bye for now, Badger Army.